If you're over 35, still training the same exact way you did in your 20s, I promise you that's why the weight isn't coming off. Not because you're lazy, not because you lost discipline, but your body has changed the rules on you and nobody told you, bro. Here's exactly what's different and what to do about it instead. In your 20s, you could get away with almost anything. Bad sleep, inconsistent eating, a random workout split you found online, on TikTok, YouTube, and your body would just adapt. Recovery was fast, metabolism forgave a lot of mistakes, but somewhere in your 30s and definitely by your 40s, three things quietly shift on every man. Your recovery slows down. The same workout that used to leave you sore for just one day now wrecks you for 4. Your hormones shift tremendously. Testosterone, growth hormone, insulin sensitivity, all them scientific words, all trending in a direction that makes fat easier to gain and muscle harder to keep. And your life changed too. In your 20s, you probably had more time, less responsibility, and way less on your plate. Now you've got a job, maybe a wife, significant other, maybe kids, and about 45 minutes a day if you're lucky. So the plan that worked at 24 is working against you at 44, not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're using an outdated map. Here's where I see this play out with almost every guy I work with. He remembers being able to just work harder, more cardio, more reps, cut calories aggressively, push through soreness, and the weight would just move. So when it stops working in his 40s, his instinct is to do the same exact thing. Just go harder, more cardio, less food, and push through joint pain instead of listening to his body. And that is exactly backwards. Pushing an aging body the way you pushed a 20-something body doesn't get you more results. It gets you injuries, burnout, and a metabolism that slows down even further trying to protect itself. I've watched guys blow out a knee or a shoulder doing the exact workout that used to build them because their body simply isn't the same machine anymore. And that's not a discipline problem, that's a strategy problem. So here's exactly what needs to change. Train for recovery, not just intensity. That means fewer, harder sessions with real recovery between them beats daily beatdowns that leave you too wrecked to be consistent. Prioritize strength and mobility over pure cardio volume. Muscle is the thing that's actually protecting your metabolism as you age. And mobility is actually what keeps you training pain-free for the next 20 years, not just the next 20 days. Build a plan around the life you actually have now, not the life you had at 22. If you got 30 to 45 minutes, 4 days a week, your plan needs to be built for that. Efficient, focus, no wasted movements, instead of chasing some 2-hour gym routine you saw a 24-year-old doing on Instagram. And take nutrition seriously without making it complicated. Your body doesn't forgive sloppy eating the way it used to. That doesn't mean extreme, it just means consistent protein, real food, and not white knuckling it every single weekend like you're 22 again. Here's the truth nobody tells busy men in their 40s. This isn't really about chasing your 20s body back. It's about building the strongest, healthiest version of the man you are right now. The one who has a family counting on him, a career demanding his energy, and way less room for error than he used to have. You don't need to train like you're 24. You need to train like the man who has to show up for the next 40 years, not just the next 40 minutes. If this is the season of life you're in, busy, responsible for a family, done wasting time on routines that don't fit your life anymore, that's exactly who I work with. Link is below if you want help building a plan that actually fits where you are today. Have a blessed day. Peace.